Hi, hey, and all those other greetings, Spade Adventurers. Welcome back to another video on Spade Gals Productions Gaming and Unboxing channel with me, Jake Spins, who also owns Spade Gals Original with Girl Cyclones, Quincore, Florali, and vlogs as well. Speaking of Girl Cyclones, I forgot it's a new day, so I almost forgot to put my hat on. In the previous episode, we ended up meeting an AI system named Nicole, and we ended up, kind of, you know, stealing the cute girl from Kirito. But also, we've teamed up with Kirito, Asuna, and all the rest of them, which is awesome. So that's going to be on this episode, which I found out that it's technically still the tutorial, so it doesn't save yet. Which, yeah, that was a bit rough getting back here. It took a good few minutes. I kind of spammed through it and went pretty quickly, but it still took a little bit of time even rushing through it. Either way, though, I'm very excited, very pumped to get this episode underway. Double-checked, made sure that all of Nicole's stats were the same, her name's the same, so we are 100% good. But anyway, make sure to check out all that stuff in the information button and the end screen. And if you didn't know, fun fact, it's February 26th, which means today is the day that I uploaded the Odyssey's main game finale. So that's pretty cool. So definitely make sure to check out Odyssey if you haven't. I mean, if you're watching Sword Art, I don't know if you'd be interested in that or not. But that's not important. But again, since it's a new day, I'm wearing a different shirt. I didn't feel like going and pulling out one of my custom shirts, but I do have an SGP shirt that just got washed, so maybe. But here we go, with the gang all here. Hey, that nice little celebration. They did that in the anime, too. Except it was a lot more fancy, because it was at the Dice Cafe. But, you know, they're still in GGO. They're probably gonna go do a raid or something. I love how Asuna just always puts her hand up kind of like that every once in a while. She actually has a ring on her finger for Kirito. I wonder if Kirito has his ring. You better have... If Asuna's wearing that ring still, you better have that ring, Kirito. That's not going to look good for you if you don't. Oh my gosh, Yui is so cute! I mean, except for the fact that her hair is literally going through her. She's pretty adorable. That's the one thing I will say that's weird about this game, is that hair just defies physics, and it doesn't want to work. So I don't know. One of those hairstyles was probably Yui's, but I wasn't paying that much attention. What? I mean, true, my tree and all that, but you should be celebrating. Okay, seeing my trio right next to Kirito is pretty awesome. And Nicole's just looking... I wonder how long it's going to take for them to actually not call her newbie. that might take a while. But, to be fair, we ranked up right away and got a rare item. So maybe... It's still weird to say that a person is a rare item, though, in this game. It's an AI system, but... Okay, so we've got thanks or... Sure. Well, my Tria is used to quite a lot of things. She'd generally say thank you, but we'll go with thanks. We'll go with the short answer. And you sure have a lot of friends, but hey, you've been through a lot of adventures, and I still need to see Ordinal Scale. I'm gonna do that this week, I swear. I just need to suck it up and watch the sub version, because I don't know if there is a dub version that's coming out. Like the Excel World movie, I don't know. Sword Art Online's a lot more popular than Excel World, but I don't know if there will potentially... Actually, no. They did say there was a dub, but I might just go for it, because I'd want to see it before Season 3. You guys get me, right? Okay, so we're about to do something pretty big, I'm assuming. Oh, Silica has the cute voice, too. That's nice. You know, a lot of those voices were probably these guys' voices anyway. If she has voice 1, then Nicole, Maitreya, and Silica would have the same exact voice. Hey, she's complimenting Nicole. That's awesome. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm not really sure how Silica got that mixed up, because it's not that hard to see. But that's actually pretty funny. Kiriha, she's definitely something. She's something. I like how she freaked out though. I wonder if that's the only pose she knows, the like heroic arm thing. Hey, if she maybe okay, please tell me that there's going to be some prank that like Kirito does to make her think that like waving her arms like this is something like really important for, you know, I don't know, some kind of like I don't know how I'd explain that, but just to make her do the chicken dance, because it would be funny. It would make sense, you know? I mean, that's a small stretch, but you do look decently like them. I think she might actually be taller than Silica, though. Hey, calm down. You're all good. That emotion, though. Like, that's scared emotion right there. And the bow, seriously. She has style. She has so much style. I mean, she needs a shorter introduction, but... Okay, she gets tongue-tied. That's good. You know, somebody had to go and read that in a recording booth. They had to learn how to say it. They had to say it multiple times because they had to make sure it fit in with the line. So it wasn't just like, hi, my name is Nicole. You know, like, you don't want that telemarketer sound of like, hello, my name is Billy, and I'm here to sell you insurance. Like, no, you don't want that. What is my thing with insurance? Like, stop the insurance jokes. I mean, the shorter the better. If that is the case, it works with that. I'm gonna go with what's wrong with Nicole. Oh, it's extra special. That's cute. Only Maitreya can call her Nicole. All the rest of you have to get tongue-tied. Only Maitreya. She is certainly a very special friend. She can only call... I don't think you understand how names work. I really don't. Also, I like how Maitreya is actually the tallest one of the group. I'm realizing this now. It's kind of funny. Okay, Leafa, I think you should put on a shirt. Like, you know, Yuki's there. She's dressed pretty nicely. And then Adriel's there. He dresses like he's ready to go meet Aquaman or something. Klein is there, of course, ready to meet Ninja Batman. And then, Leafa looks like she might be ready for, like, a fight, but you might need to put a shirt on. Of course Klein would say that. Of course. Yep. He said it himself. I mean, Adriel doesn't need to worry about that. But hey, if you want a girlfriend, you gotta not talk like that. Dang. Savage. He got roasted. Are you gonna get roasted by Yuki too? Oh no, that's what they're calling Nicole. They're just like, we got our own name. You call her whatever you want. This is her official name. Everybody else calls her. You'd think you would pick it too, but you'd probably pick the same name, so that's why they were probably just like, Ray. That's probably technically the official name. If they ever had this character inside, who would... Okay, the question is, who would actually... I don't think Kirito would be the one to get her, though. I just have that feeling it wouldn't be Kirito, because he already has Yui, and the whole Yuki arc did happen with Asuna. But again, I've not read the novels, so I don't know. She's a support android. Okay, so would she be, like, healing and stuff? Okay, so will she cook me soup? Could she cook me soup? That would be great. Somebody make some fan art of that. I want to make art where Maitreya is cuddling Nicole in like the GOC style, but now I want somebody to make Nicole bringing Maitreya soup. Oh, that's kind of sad. That's kind of sad. When she's not around, please invite me. I beg you. I need friends. Like, it's so sad, mate. Okay, that's interesting. That makes me a little bit worried. Because I don't know if she'll trust everybody. In this room, you can trust everybody in this room. That's fine. Except for Klein. Don't trust Klein. He's a good guy, but he's just very desperate. He needs a lady for himself, but he doesn't have a lady. And that's okay. Honestly. Actually, all the guys except for Klein have a lady. So what? I mean, there's a lot of ladies in there that don't have a guy. Not that that's necessarily what you gotta do, though. They're both like, dude, this is why you don't have a girlfriend. Exactly! They both agreed with me. I said the exact same thing before they said it, pretty much. Toast! But I don't have a toaster by me. I feel like Maitreya, or not Maitreya, Asuna is gonna be somebody who actually calls her Maitreya and doesn't call her newbie, like, at all. So I feel like Asuna is gonna have a pretty nice connection with our character, pretty good friendship. Aw, she's doing the blush thing. I wish there was blush on her face, though. But you know what? I can't ask for everything. These games usually aren't on Xbox, so... Gosh dang it. I love it. I love it, but it's also like, dang it. This is another Phantom Sword Wheeler thing. And Maitreya just got lucky. We just got lucky, that's all. Argo, that's her name! Argo Embargo. Like, what? No, not Embargo. She doesn't withhold information. She gives information. Yeah, the information broker. But that's the girl with the whiskers. That's what her name is. I forgot it. She's not used that much, though. I don't think she is in the book, either. Did I finish the book? Yeah, I did. I just didn't finish the series in that book, and I need to read the first. Okay, I'm getting off track, though. It's already been 13 minutes. It's mostly cutscene. Okay, at least Leafa's telling us about Argo, though. So that's pretty good. Oh, our info is fetching a high price. Hey, look at that. Kirito. Kirito, what do you have in mind? Asuna, smack him for me, please. Oh, okay, it's Leafa. Okay, Leafa's about to smack him. I thought it would be Asuna, but no. This is the first time that Sinan's talked. She's so shiny, though. Like, that's actually really cool. Oh, so that's another word that's going around. Two really good words that are going... I can't speak. I can't. What's our favorite weapon? Oh gosh, she's expected to use a photon sword now. Wait till you see the UFG though. That's a pretty cool weapon. It only feels right that Sinan would notice the gun first. I love that it's Sinan who notices this, because she originated from GGO too in the series. So let's go. She would know the most info, like, other than maybe... She'd know more than Kirito, probably. More than Argo. Like, what am I talking about? Ah, boy. A Type X can only use once. Okay, so we can only get one weapon from her. And it's whatever she sees fit. So that's pretty cool. But because we have no data in the game, she has no data on us. So she can't really give us a good weapon because we have no skills. Oh man, I love it. But she doesn't know her other abilities. Yui, teach her. Yui can be her mentor. Oh, that's so... That makes the existence sound so sad. You know, I just realized that Asuna's hair and Yui's hair is very similar. I actually really like that. And I'm surprised I haven't noticed that yet. The other interesting thing though is that Kirito is in like a Kirito outfit, but I'm pretty sure in the trailers they used the female build for Kirito, so I'm wondering if we're gonna see that at all. Maybe, maybe not. You might be able to choose. It might be an outfit. I think there are character outfits you can choose. Thank you, Lizbeth. Thank you for the backup. Yeah, exactly. Wait, hey, who said anything about getting ripped off? I mean, it's a priceless gun. Why would we sell it? Thank you. Thank you. I didn't even read that part. I just know these characters too well. First anime, so of course I'd know. Nah. I already have two of the most priceless things in the game. One's not even implemented, so I'm sorry. I mean, I will at least give you some credit. You did try. You stuck out for your job, so I'll give you that. Everyone's jealous. Why do I like that so much though? Why do I like that feeling? I don't know. I mean, that's probably not the best thing to find out in a playthrough, but that's not the point. I wouldn't want my friends to be jealous of me. Like that makes me sad. And I know that because I have had one of my friends jealous of me, and I did actually feel sad. So maybe it's because they're in-game characters. I don't know. I mean, Maitreya with a luck charm. Maybe. I mean, yes and no. It depends on the circumstance. It depends on how you look at it. I love how I can just give, like, actual answers when usually an avatar character, it would be the person or whatever. But no, I'm giving legitimate info on my character. It might be vague, but... Well, you're now forced to join this team. So... Silica is so innocent and wholesome, and I love her. I feel like I'm gonna grow to like Silica more. Because, I mean, she was like an okay character in the anime, in my opinion. There wasn't really that many characters that I, like, really liked. I didn't really hate any characters or dislike any characters, but, like, they didn't stick out as much for some reason. I liked Leafa, though. I've heard a lot of people that don't like Leafa. I like Sinon, and I really like Kirito, so there are 3 characters for you. There aren't very many female players in GGO or SAO, said the girl when probably every single female that plays the games is in that room. Which is funny to say, though, and it's funny to think, because there's only 3 males in there. I mean, granted, Maitreya and the AI system, they're new to this, so... take that part with a grain of salt, but take them out, and you take the rest of them. That's still a lot of females. So. Ooh, you have a rental place? That's awesome! Is it gonna look like the cabin? Please look like the cabin! I'm excited. I'm excited to know. If it doesn't look like the cabin, I might be upset. To be honest. Oh, it's like K-On! After school tea time right there. Minus the school part. Well, they'd still go to school, so maybe it's technically. They're also welcoming. I love how Kirito's the one who's, like, taking this all in. But why are they asking more questions to her, though? I mean, they probably know a little bit more information about me. She's the mysterious person who just wandered into the room and almost shot Kirito, and then almost got shot by Asuna. So, you know, little popular, but not that much. Oh, that's good at least. You know, that's a good point. I never would have thought of it that way. I never would have thought of it as, oh, well, if a female player sticks with them, then they might be treated as, like, some kind of mascot that they flaunt around or something. And it's true, though, because sometimes that does actually happen, and it's so stupid. Why would you do that? It's still a player. It's still the person who wants to play the game, just so happens to be female. Like, calm down, guys. Calm down. If you do that, please don't. They just want to play the game, too. Oh, she's... Okay, so that's her goal. You cannot make it past Kirito. If you want to be top 1, nah, that's not going to happen. You want to be in the top 10? I can see it. I can see that. That's pretty reasonable. And of course, the supportive Asuna. This is why Asuna would make a fantastic mom, and I feel like Lisbeth would basically be the aunt. Leafa would make another aunt too, for like Yui, but like Lisbeth by association being an aunt. Those two characters, they just seem very ant-like. Silica would probably be more of like a cousin role, or like, I don't know, something like that. I don't know, because it's really hard to say though, because I have very different mixed views on what a cousin is than than other people probably would, because I have so many of them. So I see a bunch of different views of older cousins, cousins close to my age, and then cousins that are younger than me. So there's different tiers. So it's hard for me to say. Why am I talking about this? Oh, man. Yeah. Wouldn't it have been awkward if we chose the guy, though? But they have to plan for that text, so... But if you do feel the female... If you do play the female character, it's really awkward, because you're being put on, like, the third wheel slot to a bunch of different people, so it is kind of weird feeling. I'll say that. I'll be supportive, because she would be supportive. She's breathing kind of heavy though. I hope she's okay. Hope she's not a little like jealous of the attention, but she wouldn't be. So don't forget, this is my squad too. Like, I hope my tree is in this. I have a really weird feeling about this. I have a really, really weird feeling about this. Oh boy. Oh boy. And I've decided I will cut out some of the blank spots, because that's why this is longer. Because if I was reading this on my own, it would still be long, but it wouldn't be that long. Oh. We went into loading screen territory. Still though, I'm really hoping we can save soon. I know these might be short, these might be long, I don't know yet. I gotta stop talking during the loading screen though. But it's very short. Whoa! Okay, I just need a second to look at the scenery. You've got like bites in buildings that are freaking designed to be there. You got a nice background. That looks really cool. honestly, this really does fit the Kirito aesthetic. It really works. And then there's my trio with the bright colors and stuff. It's kind of funny. I mean, it's okay. She's used to it with RC and Hyria. I feel like in the future those two characters will probably fight quite a bit. But I'm also writing the novel, so there's a lot of insight and personality that I know more about that you guys don't know. And I mean, I created the characters, which I keep saying that, but still. Okay, so we at least get a nice little handshake and a hug from Kirito. I mean... How did you know, or... I mean... I feel like they don't... Neither one really fits her, but I'll go with that. A little more defensive side. Aww, Kirito sees a little bit of himself in her. That's cute. 0 friends. That's depressing. It went from cute to depressing. Just in one foul swoop. It's like a fish that just jumps up and just gets eaten by a hawk. Had a great day, but then the hawk swoops in and it's over. That's good though. That's at least good. I mean, maybe it reminded him of the first boss room, when he wanted to protect the beta players. That would make so much sense. Maybe that's why he asked. He wanted to get a scope of her personality. I mean, I can see you as the efficient type, yeah. Most of us, like, at least for myself, I can say I try to think of things logically, but it depends on the situation. Yeah, and then sometimes instinct rushes in, and yeah, I can agree with that. that logic, when instinct comes in and logic gets turned into spoiled milk, it's all good. I'm just gonna pour myself some milk. Oh no! Well, it would be logic. My jokes are bad. They're bad and unrefined. What am I doing? Yeah, I feel like in a universe where you wouldn't know anybody, it really does help. No. Sounds pretty accurate to me. Personally, I'd probably say that, or close enough. I mean, close enough. It really wouldn't be something that she'd say, but again, close enough to what she'd say. It's kind of weird though, because she has a linked personality that I'm fitting in. That I'm shoehorning a personality that doesn't make sense for this. Okay. It sounds like I'm like pushing myself away from him, but that's not what I'm doing. I swear, Kirito, you don't have to worry about that. You're all good. Okay, it doesn't seem like you saw that. Oh, we're gonna see something cool. That's kind of a rough question, but it is something he thinks about a lot. Yeah. I mean, in reality, it's like another dimension that you're seeing. It's another world, it's just made out of ones and zeros, but the things in there matter. I got a little scared when the music jumped up. I gotta make sure I read the subtitles. Welcome to virtual reality. Is that what Infinite said to Sonic? Did I miss something in Sonic Forces and Infinite was just like, welcome to virtual reality? Yes, that's the tutorial done. Ready for opening credits. Mate, that's so cool. They remade in this game. They remade like a little opening. That's awesome. More games should do that. Do anime games usually do this? Because that's really cool. Bandai Namco right there. Okay, the nice cute smile. We haven't seen her yet. I've seen her on the back of the box, though. So I wonder if she's going to be important. I wonder how the relationships are going to work. If it's going to be like a friend thing. Is there going to be a more than relationship type of thing? Like, how this is going to work, I don't know. Because in past games, you played as Kirito, and you had that relationship thing. So, there was some romantic relationship stuff, so I'm curious if that's going to continue. And see what I'm saying? They're using the GGO version of Kirito. So I'm wondering if he switches avatars between this. But you can see Deathgun is in here, so maybe it's a changed story with Deathgun to where something happens to his original avatar, and he has to, like, switch or something, and we have to build Kirito back up while we're building ourselves up. This is speculation. This is theory. Again, I've never played one of these games. I've only seen them. So I can only speculate. Also, I'm really hoping that there's a save feature, because so far... Oh, thank you! Oh, thank you! It's saved! Yes! Awesome. I don't have to do all of that over again. We're starting in all this. Now I can end the episode, and if I needed to leave or something, we'd be brought back here. We'd be all good. I just didn't want to be late to the streams, and it did cost me a little bit. But I'm okay with it. I am a little tired today, but hopefully that didn't show too much. I don't know how the game will work as much, but we did go through the tutorials, we went through the dialogue, the intros, so let me know what you guys think. Do you think I'll be good at this game, first of all? How do you think the game will be if you've played it? What are your ratings? And also, no spoilers, please. Please, no spoilers. Again, I'm holding water. I'm holding a Boba Fett glass. Boba Fett, technically. I just angered millions of people by calling him Boba Fett, or by calling him the wrong thing. Because is it Boba Fett or Boba Fett? Now I'm confused. See, my confusion is going to anger people. I should have just not mentioned it, like, at all. But either way, I don't know Agio, but that's why I call him. Either way, I can pronounce, like, all the other names in this game, so we should be good. Either way, I'll see you guys in the next episode, where we'll see what Nicole has in store, what the gang has in store for us, what the heck we're going to be doing, because honestly, again, I don't know, but I do know it's going to be fun. So definitely make sure to leave a like, comment, and maybe subscribe if you want to see more SAO and more games. Probably not like this game, but just more playthroughs in the future and stream throughs as well. So yeah, also share this out with Pac-Man, Sonic, Mario, Akihiko Kayaba. Why can't I say your name? Share this out with the author. Not that she would watch this playthrough, but share it out anyway. And of course, share it out to the nice, beautiful, possibly gun-wielding iguana, because it's GGO, so maybe. Do you think the iguana would play a virtual reality game? I'd say yes. The iguana's pretty cool. So, and iguanas are pretty cool. The iguana and iguanas, two different things, but very similar. But let me stop babbling and say I'll see you guys later. And keep Tez safe. Hey guys, if you enjoyed this video, you can go to the right of the screen to find more SGP videos, as well as some SGO videos, and to the left, you can find the subscription button for SGP and SGO. So, I'll see you guys later. Bye!